Hello. Hello, everybody. Science first. Yes, you were, but you're live, so that doesn't count. And since you're live, you also don't know that doesn't count. Sketchy Wolf, how's it going? Virtue, how are ya? Turgis, welcome in. Sorrow, yeah. Skiing minigame. It's better than the real game. I blew it. I totally blew it. All right. We launched a new trailer yesterday. That was cool. Uh, the posts that I made didn't get as much attention as I would have liked, but actually the Twitter one did pretty good. The Twitter one did as good as some of my best performing posts. The Blue Sky one, I don't know. I don't know how to get things moving on Blue Sky. It's weird. You can have a lot of followers, but it doesn't like help the algorithm reach farther. Am I feeling better? I'm like another 5% better. Every day I'm 5% better. Uh, I would say today I feel good. Um, I'm like totally fine to go to this event to give the talk. I don't feel guilty that I'm gonna go sick because it's just like I don't know. I just have like this brain fog now. I have brain fog and my sinuses are swollen. They're not like I'm not like a mess, sneezing and coughing. It's just I don't know. I feel swollen. It's weird. Sketchy, I appreciate it. Yeah, the Twitter one did okay. The Twitter one did, it's still going. They're still, they get like a 24-hour, sometimes 48-hour life cycle, these posts. So I still get some like movement here and there. We'll see how it goes. Um, I'm curious to see the wish list numbers tomorrow. See if any movement happens. Be nice if we get a little spike. But yeah, I'm gonna keep working on the mini game today, and get this UI hooked up. Get the course logic saving and hooked up, and then I can move on. Got to keep making stuff and moving on. Make it, move on. Make it, move on. This is not needed. So where did I leave off? I don't remember. Also, I have so much crap open. I gotta close. Close crap. Anyway, how are you all doing? Hope you're having a good end of your Tuesday and a good beginning of your Wednesday. How do I track stamina? I feel like it's a good like the whatever however I track stamina should be how I track the course progression and the speed. So let me figure that out. Because it's like a value that I'm not constantly broadcasting what my new stamina is. I'm just kind of letting it exist. And I think I'm letting the UI grab it. So what do I do there? I have a resource progress bar. It is a resource. It is a progress bar. It updates every, oh, look at that. So I do update it when it changes. You know what I'll do? I have scriptable objects that are containers for float values. I'll just do that. So I don't need like a hard link between the systems. I can just like make a float progress bar. And then it can be kind of generic. And instead of it taking in a resource, it'll take in, yeah, it'll just take in that like scriptable object float. Ameripon, how's it going? How are you? Yokoso. Let me do that. Resource progress bar. Where is this? We'll call this float progress bar. Or maybe like float, yeah, float progress bar. Actually, I'm having regrets. I'm just gonna put it all in the UI manager for the skiing minigame. If I need a if I want to make it modular, I'll just do that later. Because even like this isn't a progress bar. This is like moving a thing over, and this I might want like specific behavior here. So I'll just customize it. It's fine. Erin, what up? How's it going? Skiing minigame UI manager. Cruz Boj. How's it going? Cruise boys? Cruise Boj? Sorry for the butchering. It's good finally trying to update some stuff. I made this. Nice. Oh, that's awesome. Aaron Tap. I'm doing good today. Can you explain how time.delta time works? Sure. Give me 2 seconds. So, time.delta time. When you have a script, let me open up my player movement. Do I use it here? Time.delta time. I used to use it. Bike nav? Here we go. Time.delta time. I use it right here. When you have a function that happens in the update loop, and the update loop is it's a function that gets called every single possible frame that your CPU can throw that function. So it depends on how fast your computer is, how slow your computer is. It's going to go as fast as it possibly can. So update. Oops. Right. And this is, obviously Unity specific. Public void update. It's going to be annoying because I already have an update. I have it up there. I have it up here. Okay. So this update function, it's built in. Unity throws it as fast as it possibly can every single frame. Now, the reason why you need time.delta time is when you're doing movement stuff and you need it to go a specific speed. If I just say object.transform.position plus equals vector 3.1, whatever, vector 3 dot left, just transform. Transform plus equals vector 3 dot left. What this is going to do is it's going to move it. It's going to move this object to the left by 1 unit every frame. And because update is based on how fast your computer is, it's going to move it as fast as your computer can move it. Like, and that's not consistent. And games like consistency. When you're making game code, it has to run the same on everybody's computer. So what you do, time.delta time, is the amount of time that has passed since the last frame. And what the beauty of that is you can multiply that by movement-specific code to normalize it and be a certain speed consistently. So even if update gets thrown a billion times in a second, because time.delta time, so time.delta time multiply time.delta time. Even though, on a super fast computer, updates getting thrown more than on a super slow computer, because you're multiplying by time.delta time, it's going to move to the left relative to how fast this is happening. And if you print this out, time.delta time, it's some like really small fraction, because, usually the update loop can get thrown really, really fast. And when I say update loop, I say the update function. It gets thrown really fast, but it's not the same every frame. So you can't not use it. You have to use it if you want consistent fake physics and fake and movement code and stuff like that. So anytime something's moving around and you need it to be consistent, always use time.delta time. There you go. That's that. Hopefully that was helpful. And if it doesn't make any sense, feel free to ask follow-up questions. All right, what was I doing? Making a UI. All right, so I have a bunch of things. I have the player position on the course. So let's just do course stuff. I have the public transform. I guess I want rect 2D. Rect transform. Player position. Player course position. And then the public rect transform course. Because I want to procedurally do this. So I'm just going to grab the course, do some math, call it a day. Just hopping stream to stream learning game dev today. Cruz, where were you last and what did you ask them? That would be really funny if what you do is every next concept is taught to you by the next stream you go to. And then it's like, that would be a funny YouTube video. I visited 100 streams and asked each one a different question. And this is the game that they all made without realizing. Wouldn't that be a good idea? Bruce, what's up? I saw a YouTube short recently about how cloth on a truck in GTA 5 changes how much it flaps based on what FPS you use. So yeah, they must be doing some sim that just doesn't have, not using time.delta time, or maybe they're doing like maybe they're using like a point cache that was like cached in some third-party software, and each frame updates based on how fast the update loop is. I don't know. Who knows? Virtue, thanks for the posture check. My posture is terrible because I have my feet in this like little heater and I'm like leaning forward to sit in it. Thank you for the hydrate also. Cog, what is up? Did you turn the tortoise over yet? No, it is forever upside down. I had a problem with my ground check and first thought it was a problem with my raycast, but I think it's my gravity shooting down when I don't press movement keys. That's interesting. Do you want gravity being added every frame, even when you're not moving? I think a good system does do that. I think a good, clean system applies gravity all the time. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe if you're doing your own fake 2D physics with for a platform, you don't want that. I don't have much experience making platformers. You have a feet heater? Let's see. It's I mean, I'm not gonna show it, but what is it called? It's like a leg heater. Desk leg heater. It's this. It's this thing. It's this thing. So I have like a blanket over the top and it plugs in and it heats up a little bit. It's pretty good. I picked Smash Game as project, so I need all time physics. Uh, Cruz, is this your first game? And are you making a Smash Brothers like game for your first game? Monster? Yeah. I gotta get me one of those. Yeah, Maripon, they're really useful in these cold winter days. Is your feet warmer similar to Kotatsu? I don't know what Kotatsu is. I know I should start small. Yeah. I won't I won't bug you too much, but all I'll say is that's very complicated. It's very complicated doing a fighting game. All right. So what else do I need here? I need the public image. I'm gonna grab the image for now of the using. I need the image of the speed image. I'm just gonna player course rect speed, and then I need the time stuff. So public text, TMP text. I need the high score text. And I need the current time text. Oh, and I need one more. I need the slope name. Course name text. I just have a heated blanket wrapped around my legs. Yeah, those are pretty good too. There are a whole bunch of these feet heaters on Amazon. Now you got me going down a rabbit hole. Yeah. Yeah, you got to get two. They're pretty affordable. A kotatsu is a low wooden table frame covered by a futon or heavy blanket upon which a table sits. Underneath is a heat source, formerly a charcoal brazier, but now electric, often built into the table itself. I never heard of that. I was thinking about a Twitch overlay game today. It would be cool to battle with emotes. Turgus, is it time? Is it time to work on your second project? I think it's time. I think it's time. So, skiing minigame UI manager needs to listen for events. And race started. Once the race starts, I need to grab all of the data and populate the UI. So public current slope course, current course. So when the race starts, we're going to grab the current course equals e dot course and populate as much as we can. So current course, course name dot text equals current course dot course name. I want to reset the player position. Player course. All right, I need to actually like get the player position. So public void set player position. Player course position. I don't know. And course rect dot width. How do you get the size? Size delta dot x. That's the width. Divided by 2. So player course rect dot position dot equals new vector 2. No, vector 3, I guess. It's divided by 2. No. It's subtracted by half. That's what it is. So it's this minus float. Let's see. Width equals this. No. Divided by -2. Oh, okay. Size delta. And then the progress. I don't know what the progress is. Let's just say 0 for now. All right, so it's from the... I have to add like sprite padding and stuff, but this will get me going. It's from the negative size to the positive size divided by 2. Or let's say -0.5. I don't know why I like multiplying better. I think I heard somewhere that multiplying is actually faster than division. And this is going to happen every frame, so I'll take the optimization if it's real. Also, shout out to science streams. You're all following him now, by now, right? It's one of our good Twitch friends. Set player course. Okay. So this is only gonna. So I need to know. I basically need to know the normalized position of us down the mountain, and I guess the course. I need to know the starting position and the end position, or like the total distance, and then I can get the player's position. Let's see. What did I call it? Beginner slope. I know it starts at 0, and I know the finish line is the end. So 490 is how long this one. I'll say 500. No, 490. I'll say 490. I think I need that part of the course data. So skiing minigame course data. Boy Dingo, welcome in. How's it going? I'm working on an Innkeeper life sim game. Right now, I'm making a skiing minigame because you kind of live near the slopes, and during winter time, you can go skiing. Course length. I'll do that, course length. And I'll just input that manually so I know what the length of the course is, and then I can get the player's position and just do a simple little relative function to get that. So how am I passing data from the player to the UI? I think I'm just gonna grab the game object itself, like the skiing manager, the skiing controller. Well, should I do that? That's really lame. The UI should not be grabbing from the player. I feel like the player should be broadcasting all of its data and the manager should just be listening. But should I use an event for that, or should I use... Yeah, I'm just gonna grab it. I'm gonna throw an event at the beginning. I'm gonna include that in the event details. When race starts, I'm gonna throw the event. Hey, I'm the new skiing controller. The UI manager is gonna grab it, cache it, and then just get all the data it needs from there. So private skiing minigame ski controller. There it is. Controller. Why are all of these C? They're all C words. And I'll use a new event, a game object event. This is going to be a little different. If e dot event equals game object event type dot skiing ski controller started. I don't know. Y'all on BS. How's it going? Welcome in. Do that equals 40. Ski controller started. So when we start skiing, I'm going to just launch this into the ether. Where is that? All right, I don't need you or you or you or you, you, you. Let's clean up this. We have been found out. They know our secret. What's our secret? How'd you learn to code? It was a little bit everywhere. I learned a little bit in school, a lot of bit on my own. I took a week-long boot camp once, and that was actually the best. I took a week-long intensive boot camp. It got me pretty far because I didn't know how to read documentation. I didn't really understand how classes and object-oriented programming worked, and that solved everything. It was like, oh, it just blew my mind. And then just practice. All right, so when we enter the controller mode, easy. Game, object, event, dot trigger, ski controller started. I'll pass in this. Y'all, thank you for the follow. Please correct me on how to say your name. I'm sure it's not what I said. I'll pass this game object. Controller equals e dot game object dot get component. Cat BTW, how's it going? Welcome in. I'm saying it right. It's y'all on BS. That's awesome. All right, so now I just need to make sure all the info I need is public. Because it's not. Oh wait, this is public read only. That's cool. So that is public. All I need is the transform and this speed value, and then I'm good. M underscore means it's a private variable traditionally. The way I use it is a little different because no one taught me how to do it. I never knew what the, what's the phrase? I don't know. I don't use it the way other people use it. Basically, I thought when I saw it, it just meant member variable. I'm like, oh, so it is a variable of this class. So I've interpreted it as it's a public variable. And I've gotten used to it because it stands out from my functions because my functions don't have M underscore. And if I pass in, if a function has properties to it, they're always lowercase or with an underscore. Listen, I don't have a good naming convention. It's like it's the naming convention that the world has given it is to make them private, but the naming convention that I have assigned it is something completely unique to me. It's because I used an API once that had all of their public variables as M underscore, and I just extrapolated this whole thing in my head, like, oh, this is why they did that. How cool. I'm going to start doing that. And it was not the reason, but it works for me. I don't know. I'm sure any real coder would look at my code and be like, what the funk are you doing? Yeah, everyone works differently. They just say y'all on. All right, I'm going to say that. Welcome in. All right, so I have I have access to the player. So now I can just say I don't want to do all this math every frame. I guess it's fine. Controller.transform. You know, maybe I'll at least cache the transform, so I'm not grabbing that every transform. Controller transform dot position dot z. So it's the math f abs divided by the total course length, which is current course dot length. And now this will update on the UI based on the distance you are down the mountain. And this can just be an update. Set player course position. And set speed. Set speed, sure, for now. So the speed is an image, and I'm just going to control the fill of it. Speed image dot fill amount equals controller dot speed divided by controller dot max speed. Oh wait, I need true max speed. I need true max speed. True max speed is something different. I guess I got to make that public. Maybe I'll just have a function here that's like get normalized speed. Where's true max speed? I calculated here, but I only want to do it once. It's kind of an annoying calculation. True max speed, here it is. True max speed equals max speed times 1 plus the current speed bonus. Oh, no, it's max speed plus max speed bonus. That's what it is. I don't have to do any calculations. So max speed and max speed bonus. And max speed bonus is a multiplier. So it's max speed times 1 plus max speed bonus. There we go. There we go. Done, done, done. Times 1 plus max speed bonus. This shouldn't matter, right? PEMDAS? It's all good. Mr. Evil Rex, how are you? I've been good. Oh, where have I been? I've been sick. Oh, I've been so sick. Oh my God. Horrible. Like, it lingered every day. Every day I was like, yeah, I'll be fine tomorrow. And it just, there was no moment where it was like, oh, I broke my sweat. I'll be fine. No, it was just like every day, 5% different, 5% different, 5% different. I'm still not 100%. So I don't want to do this if the controller equals null. And I think I want to have some like on open functions, like public void on open. And I'll just set this stuff. Well, even though I was sick, I don't know. A lot of good stuff happened last week. I shot a new trailer. I released it yesterday. Um, I'm making progress on this skiing minigame. It's going well. I fixed a bunch of bugs that were basically game breaking. It made the game unplayable, but those got fixed. I don't know. I had a pretty productive sick week. And then today, I'm going to an IRL event and I'm going to give a presentation on Alpine Lake. I got to do public speaking. The only thing I'm tripping over right now is that when and where the data gets passed. Right now I'm creating a Triforce spider web of the player, the global data, like live data, global persistent data, and then the UI. And I'm trying to figure out like, all right, where's the best place for this chain reaction to begin? In Japanese, no, Ameripan. I'll have a translator. Maybe stop manning the rest of us look bad. Cog, you got this. I should have. I knew what your typo was. The troll in me just has a hard time ignoring the fact that you had a typo. My apologies. How about at least on close, I will controller equals null. And then, oh, right. I have to say controller transform equals controller dot transform. Just do that once. I'll be your translator. Ore wa game dev desu. Ore wa hage. Wait, what is hage? Alpine Lake katte kudasai. What is katte? Wait. Katte. I don't know. I would never use ore. Never in a 100 days. Because in 100 days, I'll probably get confident enough to use it. No, definitely not. All right, so theoretically, do I have all the data I need? When race gets started, I get past the current course and I can populate the UI. The UI populates the text, and the high score. So high score text equals current course dot high scores 0. All right, so now I got the current high score and what else? Set time. Time text equals controller dot time. Current course time. It's not public. Public. Audio. Slope. Player properties. Data. Turning state. Where's time? Game time. There it is. Public. Game time. How do you do the, is it like this? Will that truncate it after 100th of a second or 1,000? 100th of a second I'll do, right? Oh, katte kudasai. That's right. That's right. You can't buy it yet, though. I turned 40 this week. Maybe cut an old man some slack. Cog. First of all, happy birthday. Second of all, you're not that much older than me. I'm gonna be turning 39 in June. You only got a few years on me. Cut an old man some slack. Kids. Ameripan. Good, we're kids. As long as we're kids to someone, everything's gonna be okay. Also, remind me to like stop the stream to go to the event. Let me set an alarm. I need to basically end the stream at when does it start? I don't know when it starts. Starts at 7. Takes me 40 minutes to get there. So I'll stop at 6. Well, I need to eat. I'll stop at 5:30. An hour and a half. I turn 39 next month. Turgus. Yeah, we're very similar. You're so lucky to have a birthday in a nice month. It snowed for mine. I mean, I would do birthday skiing trips every month or every year if my birthday was in the winter. You have no idea how addicted I got. I'm going again. I can't stop. I can't control myself. I'm going skiing again. This is gonna be the 4th time this year. Next weekend, not this coming up weekend. The weekend following. 44. Ah, you're still a kid too. We're all kids. It's not normally sleeting. Usually isn't nice snow because it's the beginning of spring. Is it the beginning of spring? We're in the middle of February. So on close, I'm making the controller null, which will stop all this updating. And I mean, basically, yeah. So the information won't get set until this gets thrown, which won't happen until we interact with it, which also needs to open up this UI. So I can do that first and then game object. Now, GUI event dot trigger request open skiing minigame. Okay, so now we have the UI opening. Cool. What's next? Let's hook everything up and see if it works. Oh, there's one more thing. When we enter this controller mode, the skiing minigame UI manager has no idea what course we're on, and that's stupid. I basically want, when we load this scene, to know what course we're on. I'll just pretend it knows. So skiing minigame manager. Race started. How do I know the race has begun? I guess I'll listen to the same game object event. Make it clean, just one event to rule them all. Event game object event if e dot event type equals skiing ski controller started. So this is how we know the ski controller started. Let's pretend. We'll just totally pretend that something else told us what course we're at, and I know it's course 0. So I'll throw the skiing minigame event. Skiing minigame event dot trigger. Race started. Current course or slope courses 0, I'll say. And new high score 0, whatever. So this doesn't really need to listen for these events. It's just other stuff will listen. Oh, here we go. Actually, this one does need to know about race finished, because that's when we calculate new high score. Current time, current progression. Maybe this float is, when the race is finished, this float is the time we just got. So, okay, race finished. We calculate a new high score with float e dot new score. What am I doing? Why? Just new score. And then this takes in and a float new score. And instead of searching course time, I don't need course time. It'll just be this new score. And then we pass along new score that we got a new high score, and then the UI knows to update it if it's true. Great. Course progression. Do I even use this anymore? No. All right, we're cleaning up the manager, which is good. It just knows what course we're doing. That's all it needs to know, and it calculates new high scores and it saves them. Easy. It's smarter. Smarter. Now this thing needs to tell us when we finished. So what am I? Finished? Finished. Times. We just add game time. So what I'll actually do here is trigger that we finish. So skiing minigame event dot trigger race finished. The course is, it's our current course. Whatever. The manager knows what course. And our new score is game time. We don't need to add times. We actually don't even need times anymore. We can get rid of that. We can get rid of that and get rid of that. All right, so now there's no more, we don't calculate times here. All right. We're so close to this all just working. I have to plug everything in. Just assign these public variables. Oh wait, I didn't set an alarm. I didn't set an alarm. Alarm. What do I need? Not a timer. I'll do it on my phone. So at 5, let's say like 5:40, I gotta go. p.m. What else? Yes. Hook up stuff in UI. Go, go, go. Do, do, do. Do the thing. So this now gets the GUI controller, gets the skiing, minigame UI manager. I need the player, which is here. It's player image. I need the course itself, which is, I believe it's this. Yeah, it's not called health bar background. It's called course image. Course background I'm not using right now. That's okay. What is this? I forget. Progress bar raised. This is nothing. It's just an empty nothing. Okay, we delete. What is... This is the finish line. Finish line image. This is decoration. This is the mask. Finish line mask. Okay, cool. So the course image is here. The speed. I'm going to break this prefab. I'm not going to use it. Let's unpack. And I only want, I don't want delayed foreground. I just want this. Yeah, that's it. This is the image. Our speed. The speed mask. There it is. Ani, thank you for the hydrate. I needed that. It's going okay. It's going okay. Speed background. Speed progress. Actually, this I could speed group. This does not need a progress bar anymore. Remove. Speed foreground. So the mask is the thing I'm changing. All right, so go back there. Speed mask pumps in here. Course name. Current time. Oops, I called it current time. Let's fix that typo. Current time text. Where can we see the new trailer? You can see it on Steam. You can see it on Blue Sky. You can see it on Twitter. You can stare at it in the corner right there. Cog, have you wishlisted Alpine Lake yet? All right, what next? High score text. High score. This is the record text. current time text, course name text. That's everything. And one more thing. What am I missing? Oh, right. On close. Also, this shouldn't close when the cancel button is hit. I don't think it does. Never hide. You can hide. That's actually fine. Ooh. Closed is the default state, right? Yeah, closed. Yeah, okay. On close. Wait, where's close on cancel button? Okay, it won't. Okay. So on close, we need to tell this UI manager to close as well. So on close. Okay. And then what else? It populates. Oh, the data. I don't have temp data for courses yet. So managers, skiing minigame manager. Let's say we have one course right now, beginner slope. The course length is 490. The current high score, I'll just put one in. It's like, let's say it's 20 seconds. And then the course name here, I'll just mimic that. All right, so here's my fake data for now. I think I'm done. It's all gonna work perfectly. First try, guaranteed. And then we can all go home. And I already screwed it up. I already screwed it up. I have some, well, first of all, the time canvas is off. The skiing canvas is, it's got the wrong sort order. Or let's just say 1. It has a script on it somewhere that I don't want, and it's being mad. Resource progress. Yeah, this. Remove. Okay, we're just images and masks now. Great, done. This should close automatically. It shouldn't do anything. Guess not. Why didn't it close automatically? Canvas group. Oh, I think I know why. Close on cancel, hide on start. It's the hide on start. Hide on start. All right. There's only one UI in the game that doesn't hide on start, and of course that's the one I copied and pasted. All right, let's do this. So I'll give myself a random character. I feel bad that I'm gonna go see if this works during ads. Maybe I'll wait a sec. I'll wait for the ads to end, and then we'll see if this works. Walking on, yeah, this zone is still temporary. I don't have the footsteps terrain in here yet. I gotta add that. It's so long, this course. Can't even get across it. I just gotta swap this tile out for the proper one because I wanted it to be snowy all the time. If I used my terrain tiles, this would be grass. Be able to ski on grass. Forget it. I'm not gonna wait. Let's see if it works. So this didn't reset, and I can't actually control the player anymore because the UI takes control. Is that true? I think it is. The UI actually pauses the player. So I have to tell the UI, this specific UI, not to do that. The default state for a UI is it pauses the player. That's very easy to do. Basically, case GUI type dot skiing. Just say don't do anything. Like, the skiing minigame does not do anything. No pausing. Perfect. Welcome back from ads. Now you'll get to see if it works first try, because I definitely didn't try it yet. 100% did not try it yet. And you can't prove a thing. All right, here we go. I know this isn't going to reset, but if we go, nothing updates. Why does nothing update? This didn't work. Nothing worked. None of it worked. I wonder why. Oh, I know why. I know why. It's because I did a, yeah, I know what I know why this works. It's because when on disable is called, I stop listening for events, but I need this to be on destroy. On destroy. Because even when we're disabled, we need to listen to events. Same goes for you. I had this issue for a very long time. I had a bug in the game where I just didn't know why my UI was being weird, and it was because of that. And I added some optimization to make the canvases, when they're not visible, to also hide. Like their canvas alpha goes down to 0 and then they hide. And I'm like, now even more of the game is broken. Why is this breaking so hard? It's because every single one of these UIs was listening for events and stopped listening on disable. And I needed them to keep listening even when they were disabled. All right, am I confident it's going to work now? Yeah, it's going to work. It's going to work now. Yes. Well, this didn't work. Where's it going? So this isn't moving at all, but this works. This is cool. Can I get max speed? Let's see. Oh my god, it's so freaking hard. I actually altered the game to shoot the trailer, which made it much harder. I moved the camera in because I just couldn't see the player, and in the trailer I wanted to see the player. But that meant I had to basically ski blind, and for like 10 minutes I was just skiing down the mountain, going back and forth, crossing my fingers that I didn't hit any trees, and I finally got the perfect shot that I needed, but now it doesn't work. It's too close. Are you going to use a point system to give the player a score at the end of the minigame? Right now, I think my plan is just to have some built-in high scores that I choose, and when you beat those, stuff happens. Like, I don't know, someone will reward you. I think part of the lore is that Eugene, the mayor, he's really into skiing, and he has like trophies. And if when you beat the high scores, you'll probably get like some kind of trophy item, and it'll be part of a quest to beat his high. Like they're technically his high scores, so you have to like do that. Should have just slowed down the game and then sped it up in Premiere. A marathon, that's a great idea, and I don't know why I don't do that. I guess it's because this is the first time I have like an action thing, you know? Grumble of Pugs does that, and it's genius. He can do really hard levels, and he makes it look super easy, and he like slips into these little crevices. It's genius. But I've never needed that. But now I guess I do need that. Excuse me. So I need the player camera to be farther away. So camera distance, we'll say 5 and 15. Are they your high scores or are they community high scores? Will the high scores be linked to Steam so they update a leaderboard? I don't think so. I think they'll just be like I'll play the course a bunch and just determine what's hard, medium, and easy. I don't think I'm gonna make it like leaderboards, global leaderboards. If people really like it, maybe I will. I mean, it's easier now. I can see where the trees are coming and have time. All right, now I need like feedback. I need feedback on the thing when I crash. So I wonder why this progression's not working. Let's figure that one out. This is cool. I like that. Got to figure out why this one's not working. So it should be pretty straightforward. It is I have this course image. The course image or yeah, the course back oh, it's the course background. Maybe that's why. What if I do this? And then I say 0.5, 0.5. 0, 1? No. 0.5, 0.5. Width is 800. Okay. We're back to where we were. Course background, I do not need. I do not need you. I'll leave it just in case. I might want to use it later. Lame. People like winning. They do like winning. I just, I do need to remember this is a cozy game. This is a cozy game, and leaderboards are not cozy. Also, did everyone do their daily Akari? And did everyone buy Block Shop? Block Shop was released yesterday? By Foolbox. It's out. Paste. Make sure to give it a purchase. Give it a purchase. What is it? Why do I need it? Block Shop is a very good, very smart puzzle game created by our fellow Twitch friend, Foolbox. I played the demo like 6 months ago. It's super fun and it's really clever. I It's worth a purchase for sure. I've It's weird. Like I already own it, but I don't remember why. I can't remember if I bought it yesterday or if I was given a key. And I don't know how to tell. I can't find it in my email. Steam. Or let's see. Block Shop. Thank you for your purchase. Okay, I did buy it. I went to go buy it again, I guess. And I'm like, and it was like, hey, you can't. I'm like, what? Why? And then it said it's already in your library. How is this already in my library? I bought it yesterday without remembering, and I tried to buy it again today. Yeah. Okay. I must have had COVID last week because the brain fog. The brain fog. All right, so what is this code? What is this code that's not working? Set player position. I'm grabbing the size delta. The size of this rect transform relative to the distances between the anchors. Course rect dot size delta. Let's just display a bunch of data. I don't know what I need. Course rect dot. What other things can I look at? Dot rect dot size? Maybe it's that. Oh, maybe it's this. Let's try this. Just instantly move that out. All right. It already has DLC, does it? No. The OST, it's this soundtrack. Cog, do you not know Foolbox? I feel like you know everyone on this platform. You know that guy. So it is 880. 880. Okay. So I'm just not setting the position correctly. So 800. It's funny. Both of these were the same. It didn't even matter. So now. How do I set the position correctly? It's not rect. It's not just player course rect dot position. It is dot rect dot position. Maybe. Cannot modify the return value of rect because it's not a variable. All right. So we need to make a new rect. And then rect dot position equals new vector 3. And then set rect equal to rect. No. I think it's, oh, I think it's just this. You just grab the rect and then you change it. I think that's what you do. Yo, Wartstone, how's it going? Watch out for that tree. They're gonna be nice to everyone and ruin my villainy. Uh, yeah, Wartstone's pretty nice. Wartstone's kind of chronically nice. Also, I don't need sound effects anymore. We don't need those. I think it works. I think it's working. No, it's not moving at all. Oh, wait. I think I'm not negating it properly. So controller transform.position.z divided by the total course length. Oh, it's because I need the ABS of this and then divide that by course length. It's just going to be an infinitely zero number. No, I'm not. He's a liar. I'm actually the least nice I've been in a while with this injury. I don't know. You look pretty nice to me. Yeah, Wardstone's injured. How are you feeling? Is it moving now? It's still not moving. Still not moving. Why? Oh, maybe this is zero. No, I'd get an error. I would totally get an error. And why is this angry? Oof, indeed. Come on, minigame. Come on, minigame. Work with me here. So this is negative, which is fine. This should be negative 54 divided by 490 equals 0.1. Yeah. 0.1. I'm lerping between negative 400 and positive 400. And this value looks like it's calculating correctly. So what is going on here? Maybe I'm just not setting position correctly still. Like this isn't doing it. Like I'm setting rect and then rect is not doing anything. Player course rect dot. Creates a new vector with given XYZ components. The calculated rectangle in the local space of the transform. Why can't I set this position? Is it local position? Oh my god. It's local position. Position layer course rec dot local. I think it's just this. I'll print that just in case. Just in case that's wrong for some reason. I'm wrong all the time. What are you talking about? There we go. There we go. Yeah. There we go. We're moving down the mountain. Skiing down the mountain. Crashing into walls. Crashing into trees. Bonk. I want that hit to throw an event to everything in the game. And I want this to like jump. Boom. Perfect. Laser. How's it going? It's really windy at my house, so I'm comforting my dog at the moment. Oh no. Yeah, dogs hate wind. Oh wait, I didn't even see if this stuff worked. Did the record work? I forgot. Can we get an ice sandworm to chase the player? I thought it had to be a Yeti. How goes game dev today? It's going good. It's going good. We got a UI now for our skiing minigame. We have a progress bar. We have a little speed thing on the corner or on the right, so you can see what your speed is. And it's mostly for optimizing your speed, because if you don't turn, your speed is stuck at half. But once you start turning, I need it. So now the next thing is I need to figure out a way to tell the player like how much bonus speed they've acquired and how much bonus speed and how fast they're going relative to that. So the record did work. Okay, 20 seconds is the record. I think that's really fast. Let's try and do our best. Let's try and beat that. Oh god. I don't know if I can beat it. I think I made it too fast. No! Go, go, go! Oh my god, I can't beat it. Also, it's truncating. Oh, it's truncating because I didn't put a decimal point in this thing. This has to be like that, right? But it can go above it. So you know what? I'll put the 3 values. Wind is irritating. I feel for the dog. Speed is mostly perception. True, she also hates heavy rain, thunder, any loud weather, really. Yeah, my dog was the same. She was so afraid of wind, hated the rain, hated lightning and thunder, just exactly the same. How much faster did you make the speed bonus? Double. So if you carve left and right, if you like build up that like turning bonus, you can go double the speed. And then it like goes away if you hit a tree, or if you stop turning, it like slowly goes away, but you have the ability to maintain a double speed, which makes it really hard, but it also makes it like kind of chaotic, which is fun. All right, so I just wanted to fix these offsets. So I basically need to subtract half the width of this player icon. Right? So the player... Oh, should I just manually plug it in? That would be... I'm doing all this stupid math in case I change it, but I could just manually plug these numbers in. Player image. I'm gonna manually put it in. Basically, I'm gonna. You know what I'll do? I'll do whatever the start value is. That's the start value, and then negate it for the end value. Okay, done. So private player float player offset position or course vector 2 no float course offset, and on start I'll grab the player position. Course offsets equals player course rect dot local position dot x. And then instead of doing all this stupid math, I'll say this is the minimum value, and then the max value is just the negative of that. And done. Cool. Oh, God damn it. You know, I stopped using Twitter for like a month or two, and I stopped getting DM spam of like, I get these weird DMs where it's just like, oh, you've been added to a group conversation on Twitter, and it's always some like BS porn account. And I stopped getting those for a long time because I stopped using Twitter. But then I posted one time yesterday, one time, and then boom, they're back. Yeah, it's horrible. Twitter does block those, like I get the email that I was added to it, but when I go to Twitter, it's like deep in a, these DMs are sus, so we're not going to show them to you. Okay, great. So they just kind of pile up. All right, so I don't think that record is beatable. And I need to adjust that. Let me try and be very careful. I'm not going to get any speed bonuses. I'm just going to do my best to avoid trees. No. I don't know why they're like magnets to my brain. I just want to hit them. I can't. I see them and I turn right into them. So I got 37 seconds before trying to book it. No. Phew, that was close. And I got 36 seconds with no speed bonus. Cog. All right, let's try for some speed. Oh my God. Once you get hit once, you're just screwed. and then twice and it's over. That's hard. I made a hard game. I don't know if that means I just didn't design it well enough or it's just actually fun and difficult. Ooh, I know what I need. I know what I need. I need a green bar that represents what your potential max speed is. So as you're carving, you can see the green bar go up, and then the green bar. That's what I need. That's what I need. God damn, it just happened again. All right, so in the speed, I need another one of these, which is the potential max speed. And I'll make this green, I guess. Oh wait, that needs to be white. Make that green. Max speed goes behind the current speed. Okay, so now I need the true max speed. And I don't like the way the time vibrates. I need like I need it to stay where the decimal is. I don't know how to do that. Or I need a font that has even spaces, consistently even spaces. So let me get the max speed. I think I need to expose another variable. True max speed. That's a true max speed. I'm just going to make this. Actually, this should be set to max speed first. Can I do that? I can't. I can't. I'll set it here. And then on awake, true max speed equals max speed. So now we'll be able to watch this thing go up as you're turning. So there'll be like another fun thing that moves on screen. And hopefully that'll like indicate in your brain like that's good. Ooh, that's turning is good. And then excuse me. And then here, set speed, we want a new one that is public image max speed image. And it's basically the same exact thing, except it's not controller speed, it's controller dot true max speed over total max speed. So float total max speed or potential, it doesn't matter, equals this. I guess if I don't do anything more today, this was pretty good. So that's not increasing because why? That's weird. Skiing controller. True max speed equals max speed times 1 plus the current speed bonus. Oh, it's not true max speed. It's the max speed plus current speed bonus. That's what it is. Okay. Max speed fill amount equals max speed plus current speed bonus. It's pretty lame that I'm just making these public, but it's the kind of mood I'm in right now. I don't care. Current speed bonus. Times 1 plus current speed bonus. There it is. There's the formula. Current bonus speed, sorry. I posted on Reddit today. I was like, all right, let me post my trailer on a Reddit or Reddit subreddit, whatever. And I've never posted on this particular subreddit before, and it went literally nowhere. It got no upvotes. Not a one. It was pretty pathetic. Does it still have nothing? Yeah, it still has nothing. Reddit's brutal sometimes. Puts you in your place. Yo, Wardstone. 500 bits. You are crazy. Thank you. I really appreciate it. That was too nice. Too kind of you. Excuse me, it's still not working. Why? Blend. No choo choo. Because now second favorite is second, and that's just comedy. Wait, what on the list? Blend, thank you for the bits. Thank you for triggering that choo choo. Hope you had a good rest of your stream. I was talking smack about you while you were live because I knew you couldn't hear me. Oh, I'm an idiot because I'm not doing the right one. And I never said it. Oh my god, Wardstone. Wardstone. Thank you for that gift sub to Balint. Wow. I appreciate it. Now I just need to set this here. Okay, and now it'll work. Max speed mask. Turgus! Turgus, thank you for the giant emote. What is that? Turgus Cluck. Here we go. Here we go. There we go. So now you can see. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. So now you can see it in action. Bonk. Bonk. It's impossible to watch it while you're playing, but I think that's okay. You know, racing games often have UIs that are for the people watching you play and not for you. Pay attention to the road. Watch. You gotta keep your head downhill. You gotta keep your focus downhill. Oh yeah, I don't have a restart button. I am manually hitting like a debug key. Forgot about that. No reaction? Oh. I didn't even get it. Uh I don't like it. The snow looks like sand there? Oh, because the sun is going down. Or the sun just came up and it's like orange. Uh what don't I like? There's something I didn't like. Oh, right. I think I want this to be slightly transparent. No, there's no point for this to be transparent. Because it can never be more than it. And if you don't see the green line, it means that you're at max. So there's 0 point for this to be transparent. Kilika! Ah, Terrigus. In my mind, I'm just like, oh, he's got a little chicken toy and he's shaking it. End it right there. Also, what the hell is this? Why can I see it? Where even is the hotbar? Where is it? Game. It's right there. Where is it? I can't see it. Why is the hotbar not visible? Oh, that's why. It's not visible. Dink. There we go. So what the hell is this thing? Oh, I know what it is now. Kilika! Kilika, thank you for the gift sub to Wardstone. What are you guys doing? Foul. Foul. Everyone's being weird. Everyone's being weird and nice to each other. It makes him unsettled. Keep being weird. I saw Kilika was streaming recently. Seems the peer pressure worked. Yeah, Kilika's great. I was hanging out with Kilika while he was playing Final Fantasy VII on Friday or over the weekend. I don't remember. I don't remember which day it was. It was recently. He's a great streamer. Everyone, give Kilika a follow. I got the Kilika emotes. Cactuar. Cactuar is my favorite. I watched Kilika this morning. Incredibly impressed with the content. Nice. Turgis, thank you for the Booyah G flip. All right, I know what this is. It's not a problem. Nothing to be scared by. What's next? What is next? I need a way to restart. Okay. I need a pop-up that's like new high score or like wah, wah, and a restart button or an end course. Yeah, let's give Kilika a shout out. Everyone, Kilika's a brand new streamer doing audio, writing songs, playing Final Fantasy. Give him a follow. All right, we need this pop up. Finn 5 stream streak fart. Thanks for the fart. I'm gonna start listening to Kilika tracks on my streams now. Nice. Nice. Bardineer. Also, everyone, make sure to give Falonier making Falonier Fartasy. Falonier Fantasy. Also an excellent streamer. He's making a Twitch chat integrated MMO. Turn-based RPG game. Falonier Fartasy, exactly. I have to wait 20 seconds before giving you a shout out, but changing the Steam page now. There's got to be a modal window I can just grab. There's definitely a modal window I can just copy paste. And I am going to go grab it from the alerts. No. Modal window. Anim. Standard modal window. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. I'll just grab you. I'll actually grab this whole dang thing and put it. Oh my god, where is my skiing minigame? Here it is. Put it here. And delete these other ones. And let's view it. Guys, thank you so much for that hype train. Really appreciate it. So, new high score. Image? Do I need an image? Modal info panel. I wonder if I can reuse this. Not sure. I don't want these stupid things. Standard modal selection. Is there anything special about this thing? Oh, it has a layout element. Button group. I want 2 buttons. Horizontal layout group from the middle center. Why is it that? Why is it like this? Why are you like this? Be centered. Be cool. Width 0. No. 600. There we go. Restart. And try again. Try again. Description. I don't need a description. I guess it's like time is whatever, 20. I don't need a subtitle. I don't need an image for now. I'll hide that. Maybe I need to. Oh, you know what? Okay, how about the subtitle text is record. Let's just say it's this, right? 30. Your time. I don't know. Maybe I can do the animated text as well. Animated text. Ani, thank you for the hydrate. I hate seeing the stuff before the alert. There it is. There it is. Grumble. Grumble, how's it going? How was Block Shop? How was full block? Shout out to Grumble of Pugs. I'm so bad at. Yo, I had to step away. You couldn't beat level 2. I had to walk away. I was just like, no, not today. Everyone, make sure to give Grumble of Pugs a follow. That gamer, welcome in. How's it going? Zero G Scott, it was painful to watch. I spent 1 hour on one puzzle. Oh no. Well, I know one thing you're good at. It's making Megabat. Why don't you just stick to what you're good at and make Megabat? Keep making Megabat. For those that don't know, Grumble of Pugs is making this game called Megabat. You're a blat. You're a blat. You're a fruit bat. You eat fruit. You get powers. You fly around. You collect stuff. Did I do that right? It's a precision platformer. It's very difficult, but satisfying at the same time. It's the exact kind of punishing game I like. You could die 100 times, but you only lose like 5 seconds of gameplay, so I'm okay with this. But everyone, make sure to give it a wish list, give it a follow. This game will come out eventually. Games similar. I've played Celeste. I have 6.9 hours on Celeste. Over 100,000 reviews. Oh my god. Arf. Everyone, do the thing. Similar to Celeste. That's cool. That is cool. You want that. That is a great place to be. Because when people play Celeste, maybe when Megabat comes out, they'll see Megabat similar to Celeste. I have Block Shop. I haven't played it yet. I can only stream for like the next 20 minutes. I gotta go in like 20 minutes, so unfortunately, that's a reality. But tonight's going to be fun. I'm going to an IRL event. I'm going to give an Alpine Lake presentation to 100 or so people, and just another Memori clone. Yeah. That gamer, I'm doing well. Oh, great. More Kiwis. We love Kiwis here. Kimazu, how's it going? But yeah, how was your stream, Grumble? Were you legitimately stuck on one puzzle for an hour? That's crazy. Zero G Scott, thank you. Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. I haven't been raided in like 2 weeks, so I forgot how to react. Welcome in, Raiders. If you don't know who I am, my name is Andrew. I'm working on a cozy innkeeper life sim called Alpine Lake. Today, I am working on the UI. I'm working on a UI for a skiing minigame. Let me show it off. You're going to rock it. I got this. Ani, thank you for the encouragement. So, if I go to my secret little location, here's the ski slope. If I hop on these skis, I got a speed meter. I've got a progression down the slope, and I have a record, a time record. So you just kind of ski and avoid the trees and try and get to the bottom as fast as you can. Bonk. And you can hit the trees and fall over. Doing the animation for that was really fun. The max speed thing is not working so well right now. Maybe it is. There we go. And that's it. That's what I'm working on. So I'm trying to get right now a window that pops up when you just complete it to restart the slope or to exit. And when you exit, you just go back up to the top. I think when you exit, I want you to exit at the bottom. So to actually get back to the top is a little bit of a pain in the butt. Also, let me fix my lighting real quick. There we go. All right, I need to sleep. Have a good rest of your stream. Grumble, have a great night. Who, where? Finns. Finns is always here. Always lurking. That's not true. Occasionally lurking. Finn's my mod. Finn's got to be here. My one mod. No, I got two mods. Trees can sunny bono you. You're not the first person to say that joke here. Or did you make that joke last time? Is that what happened? But yeah, I'm working on a modal window right now, a pop-up, so you can restart. And to display a high score if you get a high score. Wait, why did the image unhide when I unhid this? No, it's gone now. So new high score or not new high score. I gotta like format this window if you get a new high score and if you don't get a new high score. So what is that format? Looks amazing. I want to swish. Yeah, swishing is fun. I had a lot of fun with the sound effects. I wrote a new system for like sustained audio effects. Like I always wondered like how do car engine audio sound effects work, and it like kind of blew my mind. And I guess it's not that complicated. It's just an audio that's constantly going, and you're controlling the volume based on like the throttle, and then the pitch based on your speed in a gear. So it's not that complicated, but I mean it is very complicated. But I have a much more simplified version of that now for my bicycle sound effects, for skiing, for when you're turning. It's like a different, crunchier, louder sound. It's kind of satisfying. Here, let me play it with sound. Let me see what you guys think. Will there be dad bod option in the deal? There's dad bod option now. I think that's a first here for me. Not outside the normal stuff I say. Well, someone made the Sonny Bono joke. So when you're going, it's like the skiing sound effect. But once you start turning, it makes that fun turning sound effect. And when you hit a tree, it makes the clunk. But if you just hit the leaves, it just I think the leaf animation or the leaf noise is really loud and annoying. I might get rid of that. Donk. Donk. Is there a slight chance of permadeath for skiing like in real life? No. And you can hit that tree going 100 miles per hour and you're fine. Honestly, I've been feeling a little guilty about some of the stuff I've added to the game. Like with the flip turtles and the hitting a tree. Like, yeah, those things, if they happen in real life, you die. And I had a moment where I don't know. It can be misconstrued. People can find it unsettling, especially for a cozy game. Right now, I'm ignoring that because it's a video game and whatever. But I wouldn't be surprised if some of these design decisions come back to haunt me. The thunk sound still sounds painful. Maybe add stars around their head. Ooh, the stars. I have that. Stars. Starstruck. No, that's not good. Stun star circle. Should I throw this in there? Wait, I have a simple version too. What's the simple one? Here come the vibes, Bankley. How are you? Can my character wear camo colored Crocs? I don't have camo colored Crocs. I do have Crocs though. There are Crocs. Kilika, thank you. No matter how careful you are with the art, it's still going to make someone uncomfortable. Yeah. I do want to add this now. Let's see. Let's see how fast I can do it. Ski controller. Load. Ski player. I think all I need to do is put it in the rig, attach it to the head, and then I'm done. Oop, a little up close. Star stunned. I'll put the simple one in for now. I'll throw it in the head joint, the head socket. One. And I'll give it a duration of 2 seconds. It loops. It doesn't loop. Of course, it's got 2. 2 seconds, doesn't loop. Play. 1, 2. And then it's over. Start lifetime. How does the emission work? Stop action is disable. And can I have it play on awake? Play on awake. Oh, I want it to play on enable. All right. And then I'll say, we just need the effect here. Excuse me. I do have a list of effects here. Public article system stunned particle system. I'll say stunned particles. And then all I should have to do is unhide it and play it, and then it'll hide itself. So set trigger crash, and then stunned particles dot set active, game object dot set active true, and then stunned particles dot play. And that's it. All I need to do is hook it up and we're done. Okay, that was quick. That was quick. That didn't cause too much heartache. Bankley, I'm doing good. No matter how, I read that already. What about Crocs and socks? No, you can't wear socks. Yeah, there's no socks with Crocs. It's bare feet. Sadly, it's impossible not to offend anyone. Yeah, that's true. Stunned. Plug that in here. And I think I could just hide it. I'll hide it so it doesn't play. Who thinks this is just going to work? That's great. Well, you can't really see it. Perfect. It's done. It's fine. It's a nice little touch. If you want some really offensive stuff to put in the game, just ask me later. Then you can remove it and say it was a mistake and a flip turtle will look fine by comparison. Your art is too politically correct and it offends me. You can't be more real and edgy. I can't. Make Jarf the turtle flipper, and any offense will be directed toward Jarf, which is a good thing. It's true, actually. I thought that was the plan. Like, Jarf is going to be going around trying to sabotage everything. Gotta blame him for everything. Totally going to work first time. It did. Just put a disclaimer that no turtles were harmed in the making of this video game. A portion of the profits will also be donated to a turtle foundation. But they won't. No turtle foundation is going to receive any money from this game. I can probably say that with confidence. Actually, maybe that's not true. I don't know. Maybe that's not true. Okay. Still working on this thing. So the try again button. Just put a disclaimer that you don't give a shit what people think, and if they don't like it, go make their own effing game. Dang, Finn. Dang. It's going to be this, and we need some functions. So, ooh, I'm getting hungry. I'm getting hungry. Public void on reset, click. Public void on exit, click. On reset, I want... Oh, no, that's annoying. I need to throw a trigger. Yo, Whitechapel, don't end yet. Let me at least get my watch streak. That was a close one. I do need to go in 15 minutes. That is a true thing that's going to happen. Oh boy. Oh boy, my voice is getting dry and raspy. Thin. Thin, thin, thin. To the credits with you. Times 14. I will donate many treats to my tortoise if you keep it in there. So some tortoises were fattened in the creation of this game. I have to put that now. Thanks, Kilika. Skiing minigame event dot trigger reset skiing event type dot reset course. Reset. Race reset. Race reset. Null. 0. On exit, skiing minigame event dot trigger skiing dot exit or race not type dot race exit request null 0. Okay. Race reset, race exit request. Race exit request equals 4. Kilga! I have 100k points to spend. Dang. Kilga, where are you? Kilga, where are you? There you are. Times 4. You beat Yag. You leapfrogged Yag. She's not gonna like that. Code and Gree, good morning. How are ya? Okay. So now these do exist, and then the ski controller needs to listen for that. Turgus! Didn't I put a cooldown on this thing? Man, this script got big. This script got big. Almost 500 lines for the skiing minigame. Sketchy! Sketchy, that's your first, right? To the bottom of the list with you. How would you like to be represented? Sketchy Wolf _ Sketchy Wolf. You got your stream, Whitechapel? That's good. Also, I didn't get to give Foul his shout out. Fanny! I can't remember if I'm in the credits. Yeah, that's how I know the long version of your name. Pam Ban Fanny Slam Banana Tim Tam Orangutan. That's in there. How are you, Fanny? Skiing minigame event. Skiing minigame event. Thank you for the hydrate. My legal name. Without the underscore. Did I leave the underscore out? Yes. Scusi. Public void on him event. Skiing mini game event. E if e.event type equals reset, race reset, then reset race, reset skiing. And then I can get rid of R. I'll keep that for now until this actually works. Okay, so... I don't think I have time to finish this. I need to call it. We're gonna have to call it. Let's find someone to raid. We got some people doing a charity stream. Wait, is it a charity stream? 24-hour charity game dev. How long have they been going? Only 11 hours. That's halfway. Oh yeah, and I never get to raid Hypnotic. He raids me all the time. And he's usually done, so we're gonna go raid Hypnotic. Also, Balint snuck in here yesterday, gifted me a sub. My sub was expired for a couple of hours. How did he even know? I don't know. He was counting down the days. They're in the walls. Let's go already there. Yeah, everyone let's go say hi to Hypnotic. Raid Hypnotic Games. Snooze dads, thank you, Finn. Everyone make sure to go through the list of the last 40 chatters. They're all wonderful streamers, promise. Just follow each other. Big old follow party. Thanks for hanging with me. Got a lot done. Got a lot of good work done. I'm going to go try and give a good presentation. I should have practiced. Why didn't I practice? Ah, crap. That was stupid. All right, let me do a practice run. Hi, everyone. My name is Andrew. I'm working on a game called Alpine Lake. It's an Innkeeper-Sim, life sim game, a little bit like Stardew Valley, a little bit like The Sims. I've been working on it for 4.5 years. It's got building, it's got inn management, it's got decorations, it's got farming, it's got petting a dog, it's got skiing, it's got flipping turtles, and I've been working, and it's gonna come out later this year, maybe. And goodbye. Done. Was that 5 minutes? It's 5 minute max. I'll say that, and I'll play the trailer, and I'm done. Also, new followers, Zero G Scott and y'all on BS and Wardstone and Science. Those were gift subs by Killica and Wardstone. So thank you for those subs and all the bits and all the big emojis that everyone sent later.